We're at the Minuteman Statue right there, and that's the Children of Fallen Patriots emblem. And we're about to take these dog tags and run them down to DC. It's about 450 miles. We'll see you there.
It's a run to raise awareness, supporting the nonprofit Children of Fallen Patriots, a group providing college scholarships to military children who have lost a parent in the line of duty.
I like to say that I'm doing this run of 450 miles, and that immediately gets somebody's attention, like, well, what are you doing? All right, is everyone ready? Yeah. All right, good? I feel like this is one of my super small ways of just like me giving back. See ya. Like, hey, I never served, I never went overseas to, spend all that time there, but, I can run.
Just running all by ourselves in the middle of the night with the car pacing behind us and a police escort, and it just felt really powerful carrying the American flag.
Cynthia and her husband David are the founders of Children of Fallen Patriots, both of them becoming aware of the needs of those left behind after David's time serving in Panama, when one of the men in his units was killed.
He had a young wife, and she was pregnant, and his daughter was born 3 months after his death. So my husband was always struck by the tragedy, and years later decided to do something for these children like her and started Children of Fallen Patriots.
Becoming an official nonprofit in 2002, today it's given over $7 million to those left behind.
When we call them and we tell them, work hard, we'll pay for college. If you can get into Harvard, we'll pay for it. It gives them a new sense of hope, and it restores their faith in our country. And it gives their parents' sacrifice new meaning.
This weekend's relay is the latest event to raise awareness and funds, and here's how it works. It's a continuous run, but it does involve shifts, so each runner signing up could run anywhere from 3 to 11 miles, passing along dog tags between each meetup.
So we met about 6 months ago to start talking about the 450, and then it was just kind of like this dream, like, hey, let's start in Massachusetts, and then we're like, whoa, do we run all the way to Florida? Where do we run? Like, how far away do we want this thing? So I think that was one of the first challenges. But when I say challenge, it was still fun trying to figure out like where we're running to. And then we put the map together. I designed it like where we're running through. So I had to make sure that we weren't running through Central Park at a scary time or running through like a part of Philly that like at 1 a.m.
More than 100 people are joining in, and so far more than $10,000 has already been raised.
My legs are sore, my body hurts, but my heart is full. It's been one of the best, absolute best experiences from a running perspective in my life.
You're giving a kid a chance they very likely wouldn't have had. Many of them are the first children ever to go to college in their family, and it just gives them a sense of, there's a new direction in my life. They're very grateful for it, and they're going to do something even bigger with it.
The relay's last leg will be this Monday, running past the Arlington National Cemetery and finishing with the dog tags at the U.S. Marine Corps War Memorial. Reporting for It's Relevant News, I'm Diana Blass.